Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you, all of you, all my subscribers. I want to say a big thank you to all of you. Yes, without you, we wouldn't have come this far. So I want to say thank you to all of you, and I'm grateful. All right, today is another episode of showing appreciation to my subscribers, and this has to do with My Plumber. Yes, so today's limelight is on My Plumber, Mr. Fredrick Owusu. I don't know most of the names of his clients. Most of them are subscribers on my channel, and I don't even know most of them. I don't even know them at all. But I'm grateful they were able to contact my artisan, Mr. Fredrick Owusu, who has also been of great help to them. This project was taken by Mr. Fredrick Owusu at Upper West region. Yes, Upper West region. And you can look at the environment, you will notice. It wasn't an easy journey for him though, but he has to go and work. Yes, and look at the decking. Yes, this decking reminds me of my senior man, Kojo Black. And if you haven't watched Kojo Black's channel in a while, I want all of us to go back and watch so that we can revamp his channel. Kojo Black has gone on a sleep mode for some time now. All right, so yes, these type of deckings have been in the system for so long. They are durable. We call them the Trico type. If you want to reduce costs, yes, if you're going for a first floor or even a second floor maximum, you can go with this type of Trico form of floor decking. You understand? Yes, they are durable, they are strong, they are cost effective. All right. So yes, so today's limelight, like I made mention of, is on Fredrick Owusu, My Plumber. And he did a great job. You look at all the piping work. One thing I love about piping work is that you should be very good with measurement. Because once you miss a measurement, then you are overlapping. And you cannot see any block work here. But you need to study the drawing and know exactly where to position your piping. And all the pipes used here should be pressure pipe. Yes. Don't go with, oh, yento normal pipe near fanshare. You will have problems in the future. Leakages. All right. This is another man who is located in Amasamai. I think this man is building an apartment. Yes, I love the fact that people are going into, real estate, or let's say apartment building, because most of us are outside and we are in diaspora. We build big houses and we barely live in them. We build our houses and someone else's even enjoy the building before we even get to enjoy our own sweat. You understand? So my suggestion, I'm not forcing anybody. I'm not saying I know it all, or perhaps do I have all the knowledge, but from the little that I know, I believe that you can invest into properties, real estate, build apartment wherever you find yourself in any region. Look at a prime area and then put up an apartment. You understand? 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom apartment, and then leave one for yourself. Okay, such that when you come home on holidays, you can live in that. And then later you can build your extravagant dream house. Are you with me? Because at your old age, you will need money. And therefore, once you are young now, invest wisely for your old age. You understand? So it's very, very important. So this man contacted my plumber, Mr. Fredrick Owusu, because a plumber had done a work for him and did not do it properly. So Fredrick Owusu had to go in there and redo all the piping. Honestly, he had to do a lot of chiseling. He did a lot of chiseling work here. Are you with me? So yeah, looking at the state where he had to chisel everywhere using her machine for cutting all the walls and positioning all the pipes properly, I think was one of the best thing he did. Okay, this man is building an apartment, as I made mention, I think he's also building like a two bedroom detached. Whether it's, I think it's going for 2-story or 3-story. I have the drawing via my WhatsApp. I forgot to put it on the screen. I thought it was someone else's property, so I didn't want to do that. You understand? So he did this marvelous job for this gentleman, and I'm pleased he was able to assist him. Like I made mention, positioning is very, very important when it comes to plumbing, and therefore every plumber should know and understand measurement, because measurement is the beginning of instrumentation. Yes, when you study instrumentation, the first topic you study is measurement. And even as a tailor or wherever you find yourself, when you are into this particular engineering work, you need to understand measurement, precision and accuracy. You understand? Yes, so there's one thing I love about my plumber. He's able to micromanage your environment such that your bathroom, as he's demonstrating there should be enough space in your bathroom, and then that of your WC, and then your wash basin. There should be an ample space such that you can turn around and have that freedom when you're taking a shower. You understand? Most people build houses and make the bathroom very lean, and sometimes you never know who will be entering your apartment. So the apartment should be such that it can accommodate whoever, whether slim or big. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. All the pipes being used here are pressure pipes. Don't compromise on quality. Yes, probably because now when positioning the piping work, you need to understand exactly where this piping should be done, because most people, once the building is completed, Ghanaians like putting frames on the wall, and they don't use the new technology type where it goes with like a sticker type. You can stick it to the wall. They like using the nail, and then bang, 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 bang. They just hit the wall, and before you realize, you're hitting straight into a pipe. Are you with me? So I would always advise people to desist from hitting nails on the wall just to hang a picture or their clothes or something. Never try that, because you never know where a pipe is passing. Unlike some portion of Europe and here in Dubai, where technology has gone up very high, you see a room that has been demarcated, you see a mark telling you that in this portion there's a pipeline here, so don't drill anything, don't punch a nail in the wall or something like that. But majority of the buildings don't have that, and therefore I will advise, if you want to hang your clock, your pictures, or your clothes or whatsoever, that's why you have your wardrobe. You understand? But mostly people want to go with their wall clock, or perhaps something they want to hang on the wall. So don't use nails. You might run into a pipe. All right. This is another project Mr. Fredrick Owusu took somewhere in Takoradi. So if you're watching now, I don't know the name. Yeah, that's one fascinating thing. Unlike Mr. Adom, who gave me all the names of the people he was working for. Yeah, so this project was also taken in Takoradi. And I love the idea again. This is also an apartment, and I'm so super excited. Yes, I'm so excited when I see apartment. Yes, because it's a generational income. Building an apartment is a generational income. You will never run out of cash. You always have people, whether you want to do it monthly rental, 6 months, yearly, or 2 years, because I understand the 2 years thing has been abolished. But some landlords are still going for 2 years, which is very bad though. Yes, I think monthly is okay, or 6 months is okay, because we have a house as well we are giving out for rent, and my mom is taking 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. You understand? If the person wants to pay a year or even the 2 years, then you are allowed to, at your own discretion. Yeah, but as per law, it's supposed to be a monthly or 6 month. So this project has a store in front, an apartment, and I love the idea. Okay, so Fredrick Owusu went all the way to Takoradi to undertake this project, and they had to do the first phase, which is one side of casting of the concrete, and later he had to go back and do the other portion. And I love the fact that people are really connecting. You understand? Through social media, we've been able to help people all over. My artisans are really good. They really help, and mostly in communication. They'll give you a video, they update you, they have time for you. You know, whatever you ask them to do, they are obedient to it. And that is one thing I love about them. They have really helped me in my case. Mr. Fredrick Owusu is from my wife's family. And also my in-law, Mr. Nkansa, who is also my wife's father. You understand? So the caution to them is that, hey, we don't want to stain our name. And therefore, every site they go, they are called the ultimate respect to every client, such that sincerity, honesty, you know, is our hallmark, where we don't want to make sure that we don't want to stain. Are you with me? Yes. So, lovely people, once again, I want to say thank you to all of you who are watching. If you are planning on starting a project and you want us to help you, you can contact any of my artisans. You understand? We are not saying we are the best, but we are good. Okay, we will help you reduce cost. Our prices are not that extravagant. Yes. Yes. You will buy your materials. You are responsible for all your materials. So as to the hike in material cost, that is not our role. Our role is to work, and we charge our workmanship, and we get paid our workmanship. You understand? So we only bargain workmanship. When the artisan comes to your site and you want him to go and buy the materials and tender in the receipt to you, yeah, that's okay. You can discuss that with Mr. Fredrick Owusu. One thing I made mention, once they become part of the project, you know, they become like a family, where you can even ask them to do X or Y assignment, and then they will even carry that one out for you, provided it's within their line of work. Are you with me? Yeah. So thank you for everyone who have made our channel successful by patronizing most of our artisans. Mr. Adom, who is on the aluminium glass fabrication, is doing fantastic. My in-law, Mr. Nkansa, on the electricals is also doing fantastic. And Mr. Fredrick Owusu, he's the plumber, is also doing fantastic. They are all doing excellent work. Okay. Mr. Williams, who is the burglar-proof man, is also doing fantastic. Yes, recently he had to work on my gate for me, and I'm so impressed about that. Right, this is another an appreciation to King David, who I have already appreciated when he came to the electricals, which my in-law did for him. So again, all the artisans are here. Plumbing work in this house was a mega project. When I mean mega, because this house is already a mega house. And so doing a plumbing work here was like, you know, working on the Ghana Cathedral. Let me put it that way. You are working on the Ghana Cathedral house President Ronaldo is putting up. You understand? Everything here is mega, mega, mega. Big, 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 big. Because this guy is a big man. He is a big boy. Yeah. So Mr. Fredrick Owusu spent quite a lot of time in this house. Or let me say on this project. Because Mr. King David, you know, one thing I like about him is that even though he's far away, he's so much in tune with his project. He can even tell you exactly where this is, even he's not in Ghana, even though he's not in Ghana. He can tell you that this pipe is here, and that is there, and that is there. And that's one thing I like so much that most people don't do. They only give money and they go and sleep. And then the artisan will do something, and then later they will find out, oh, this artisan has done the wrong work, he did that. No, be in tune with your project. Every day, when they finish working, ask them to send you a video and make sure you understand your building. You know all the drawings inside out. People have paid money for drawings and they don't even understand. Your own house, please take the time, sit down. It's like a fun, go through it every day. On your weekend, on your free time, just go through your drawing and you will learn something. Definitely you will learn something from there. And then once an artisan is working, you can also ask questions. Once they send you a video, you watch and you watch and you watch, and then you can see if there's any mistake. You can correct them. You understand? I watch my video. Everything I do is via virtual. I have bought a land and I have built a house that I have not even stepped foot in the house before. But my in-laws are there now. I have not even stepped foot, but I can tell you everything in that house. I designed everything myself. And once they're done, they send me a video. I can watch the video the whole week. And believe you me, I'll definitely spot something. I will see something and I'll ask them to correct it. You understand? So that's one thing I love about Mr. King David. He's constantly on the artisans, asking them, do this, do that, and he knows everything, even though he's not in Ghana. Are you with me? So his project is a mega project. And all the big pipe you see, I think that's a 6 inches pipe, is going straight to the main gutter. This is on the Amasaman Road. Are you getting it? So, yes, all the pipe, which is the wastewater, has been channeled through a one big pipe heading straight to the main gutter. And then, like I said, all pipes should move parallel, separately. And yes, he did a wonderful job. Mr. Fredrick Owusu would definitely advise you on the best plumbing system you should employ. Are you with me? And here I asked them to put on helmet. Ghanaian artisans are not good when it comes to safety. Yes, and therefore I take safety very, very serious, because here in Dubai, the slightest thing you do, you lose a job through safety. You understand? So I asked them to provide helmet for all the workers and then have a reflective vest. They should use gloves when it is needed. They should have a safety shoe. They tried, but I know at a point they have to do away with the helmet because they are not used to it. Look at this heavy duty pipe. It's so huge because Mr. King David is a big boy. Yeah, look at that. So this pipe is heading straight to the main gutter, where it will discharge all the waste water from Mr. King David's house, from shower, from kitchen, from the rooftop where he's going to have his jacuzzi, relax and have parties. Yes, all those waste water will come through here. For the WC, we'll go to the septic tank. That we know already. It's a separate pipeline. All right? Yes, so all these piping work were done for Mr. King David through Mr. Fredrick Owusu. Yes, and recent time, piping work has been so unique. Unlike before where, we have to do a concrete or a mortar chamber. Most in our old houses, you see such chambers. Look at this design. This design, I asked Mr. Fredrick Owusu, and he explained that he did this one such that in case there is any blockage, you can view from here, or put a pipe in there, or do something for pumping, water through the pipe or washing through the pipe, or even open it to see if there's any blockage from here. You understand? And I think this is so fascinating. Unlike before, we don't have this kind of system. A piping work is choked and that's it. We will put some long stick into the pipe and try to hit it, or we pour hot water. But here in Europe or Dubai, we have some chemical we have to put into the basin, and then slowly, gradually, it will eat off all the clog areas, and then it will discharge or dislodge all those blockage within the pipe. But these kind of new piping ideas and designs have made the work so beautiful. So you don't have those concrete chambers running all over your house. Unlike before, we have them. If it's a WC waste pipe, you will see a series of chambers, concrete chambers, and they take a lot of space. But now we don't have that system anymore. All is done through piping, and I think this is good. Look at the piping design, and in each stage they are putting the spirit level to making sure that they have a steady steep or a steady slope, and then everything falls in line. Are you with me? Yes. Fredrick Owusu will take time to make a video to explain to you to details what exactly he's doing. You might find Mr. Fredrick Owusu not being constant sometimes because he tried to please everybody, and I've told him that is not the best. Yes, he'll tell you Meba, and then the next minute he doesn't come, meaning that he has attended to some client, and I believe that he should desist from that. Yes, you can't please everybody at the same time. So once you're working for someone, yes, once you're done, you can move to the next project. Are you with me? So this overall, he's a fantastic gentleman. He's a good communicator. He's always active. Anytime you call him, you can reach him anytime. So the pipe has been laid all the way to the main gutter. You understand? The pipe has been laid all the way to the main gutter. And for now, I think David's house is almost done with all the piping work. Like I said, they spend months in this house. Yes, months in this house because they had to get it done correctly. They have to go back, and make sure everything is done correctly before plastering begins. Because you don't want to do your plasterings and also and realize that, oh, we have to do X, Y, Z. So most people find themselves in such situations. So make sure that you take your time. Do all the piping work that is required of you, especially in your bathroom, your kitchen. Your kitchen should have a floor drain, okay? Bathroom should have floor drains, all right? Yes, you should have rain gutters. If you have a roof, there should be reasonable amount of pipe, not just 1 or 2 pipes. There should be reasonable amount of pipe that can carry the water away from your rooftop, okay? Yes, so all these need to be done, checked properly, and then you can go ahead with your plastering. When it comes to supply lines, make sure they are tested. Mr. Fredrick Owusu has a device which he tests all piping system to make sure there's no leakages before even plastering begins, and then they do the tiling. And if should you have undergone your plastering, he will still do a test for you before a tiling commences. You understand? So that is very interesting. Here he has to improvise because Mr. King David is requesting for a WC at the upper floor where he wants to have his pergola or just a party out. The intention was not to have a WC there, but later he decided to do that. So Fredrick Owusu had to improvise from ground floor all the way to the top, and that is why you have this pipe. And then this drilling, as you're seeing, we have to drill the whole flow, So they use machine, not chisel. No. They use machine for all the drilling. So even though your floor might be casted, they can still do drilling and then fix all the piping work. Should you, or perhaps you didn't know and then the floor was casted, they can still do the piping work for you. So Mr. Fredrick Owusu will be there to assist you. All right. So here they have to provide, this is the 3rd floor where jacuzzis and whatsoever are going to be. So Mr. King David wants to provide a small bathroom and a toilet such that you don't have to come all the way to the downstairs before. You can ease yourself or have a place of convenience. So Fredrick Owusu took it upon himself and then went through all the piping work. before plastering was done. All right. So, lovely people, once again, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Yes, those who are planning to build and those who are in the process and those who are yet to. I want to say thank you so much for giving us the opportunity, for watching my channel. You inspire me a lot. You people give me that energy to do more. My main goal is to help people. Yes, I want to open your eyes. Like people say, shine your eyes, you know. Don't be swindled. If you have an artisan who is giving you a quotation, please double check it. You know, have 3-4 artisans. Let them give you the same quotation and then double check it. You understand? Yes, and then you know. Some people will give you a quotation hoping to win you over, but then they will do a shoddy work for you. So I make sure that my artisans, when they come, they are giving you exact prices and they are doing a good job for you. Are you with me? They are doing a quality job for you. So as of now, I think piping work is completed, and let's see how the finished works looks like. So you see the pipe running all the way to the 3rd floor, all the way to the 3rd floor, and that was so interesting because he had to improvise. It was not part of the plan from the beginning. If it had been, they would have done that long time ago. Yeah, sure. So as of now, the piping work to the 3rd floor bathroom has been completed, and Mr. Fredrick Owusu is explaining to details exactly what he has done to Mr. King David. All right. So as of now, I'll be airing my videos very soon. I'm still working on my project. The last time I ended at the wooden door, and so I'll be bringing you subsequent updates on where I have gotten to in terms of the wooden door installation, and then give you prices, and then so we can compare whether or not you would want to go for a China door or a Turkish door vis-a-vis your own preference. You understand? I believe that you can combine both. You can have a Turkish door or China door at your main entrances, and then within the bedrooms and bathrooms, you can have the wooden door, beautiful ones display over there. Some bathrooms, when they are closer, instead of having water splashing on the doors, it is advisable to get a glass door or aluminum plated doors such that they can withstand the water. You know, wooden doors, when water is attached to it, they begin to expand. You understand? So please take note of that as well. So having a Turkish door at your main entrance is not a bad idea. I think I've received some backslash when people saw my entrance door. Yeah, it was nice. The design is cool, but it was like you having the burglar bar behind the wooden door is kind of old-fashioned though. So it's better you have a Turkish door beautifully installed, and then you're good to go. So perhaps I might change my mind to change that particular door to a Turkish door. All right. So we're still in King David's house, and I think we're almost at the final stage. All right. And I think all the plumbing work done, piping work for all the jacuzzis and all that is required for King David has been done completely. And once work is completed for King David, he double check and make sure he's satisfied. And one thing I like about him is that he doesn't even delay payment to his artisans. You know, that's one good thing. You know, some people will go like, okay, matriarch, mamimre accra. Yes, say, you know, some people are very stingy. And a lot of people are calling my artisans, give me estimate, give me estimate, give me estimate, and they don't even give them transportation. Sometimes, you know, you guys are in diaspora, you know how it is there. To have a contractor go to a site to give you an estimate, you even have to pay for it. Yeah, you have to pay for an estimate. Are you with me? Because you are sending someone to travel all the way from their location to your location without giving them even money for fuel. You understand? And I think it's a bad habit. I think we should all grow from that. You know, once you call any artisan, if it's 100 Ghana cedis I believe you can send it. Oh, use this one for your TNT. Please kindly go to my site and then take your time and give me an estimate. Even you have not paid for the estimate, no problem. You still have to give them a transportation so that they can go there and then take the estimate, go to the typing center, type everything and print it out and then forward them to you. Are you with me? And I think that is the best way. It is done professionally. But then if it's just like a normal phone call, come if you come me estimate, without any commitment, I think it's very bad on our side. Okay, so let's all learn from it and then improve. This is another house, okay, and I love the piping work that was carried out here. Honestly, I love the piping work that was carried out. All the green pipes, as I've made mention of, make sure that your plumber is doing the same. He's making sure that all piping work are done correctly. Okay, yes, fitted, positioned, so that in the near future you don't have to be coming back and chiseling the wall because there's a mistake somewhere. Yes, make sure that if pipes are open and exposed, they have to put an end caps on all those pipes. Because when plastering begins, some masons don't care. They can do their plastering and mortar will be entering those pipes, and then you'll never know because it will sink down beneath the pipe. And then when your house is ready, commissioned, and you are living there, you flush and the water is not going. You brush your teeth and you wash the basin and you expect the water to flush away, but the water is going slowly. So kindly inform all your artisans that when you are at the site and you are working and there's an exposed and open pipe, let them use cement paper, a thick one, to cover the head of the pipe. Or they should provide an end cap. Your plumber should provide an end cap to all the piping so that it avoids any unwanted particles entering the pipe, because you can never see them. You understand? You can never see them. And in places where they don't do testing, they just fix the pipe, fix the WC, fix the wash basin, they connect the water, and we're like, okay, we are moving in. And then the next minute you start having issues. Are you with me? You start having issues. So Mr. King David house, like I made mention of, is such a huge house. There's a lot of work here. In fact, there's a big work here. And all the work took a lot of time. Yes, the artisans spent a lot of time here in Mr. King David's house. But eventually, everything was completed. Everything was completed. I think here he's having 3 supply lines, one for the borehole, one for ECG, and I think one for something I don't remember. Yes, so it's good. Always design your house. Take your time, design it in a way that tomorrow you will not regret. Always make sure that you will grow older. So provide a place for yourself at the ground floor. Most people build houses and they put themselves at the top floor, forgetting that they will grow older and they can't use the staircase anymore. Understand? Provision for wheelchair areas should be available, and that is why I went straight for the ground floor. I am comfortable. Yes. So thank you, Mr. King David, for giving my artisans such a wonderful project. This is another man's house. Again, thank you to this subscriber. I really appreciate your support and you patronizing Mr. Fredrick Owusu. Thank you so much. Your house is beautiful. It's huge as well. This is the kitchen area. I think here they were trying to find out if the kitchen was big enough. Yes. Your kitchen is big. It's not bad though. It's better than other people. Yeah. So always incorporate a kitchen where you know that you're going to have a kitchen island and whatsoever. Build your kitchen. Let it be a bit bigger. Are you with me? Yes. So your kitchen is big, is reasonable. It's far, far, far better than others people project with their kitchen. You understand? So once you plan on having a kitchen island and all the kitchen cabinetries, yes, always ensure that before your construction begins or commences, kitchen is of most priority. You check that area. Your bedrooms, you check the sizes. Most standard bedroom, 14 by 14. People go with 15 by 15. Yet you have a wardrobe, because once a wardrobe comes into your bedroom, it reduces the room sizes. So try to increase the room size to about 15 by 16 or 15 by 15. You can have your wardrobe in there and the room size will still be the same. If you want to have a mega master bedroom, that is up to you. But for standard is what I'm talking about. You understand? Yes. How much space do you want to occupy? You can occupy the entire space. If you need a walk-in closet, all of that can be designed such that for your own pleasure. Yes. So this man's house is huge. They've designed all the piping work, bathroom, shower, kitchen. I think he wanted a washing machine and dishwasher. So they have to provide a dishwasher piping system for him as well. You understand? So, Mr. Subscriber, I don't know who you are, but again, I'm grateful for your love and support to the channel. Okay, here we don't do PayPal. We don't do any $100 thing here, but we help people. You understand? I'm not, condemning anybody who is taking money. Yeah, I mean, if you are taking money and you're giving people what they deserve, why not? Yes, why not? So once again, I say thank you to all my lovely subscribers. Thank you. I am so grateful that this channel have been of help to you. Perhaps you're taking something from here and then you are advising your artisans, because mostly you have your artisans already. Yeah, that's okay. So pick something from here and then advise them on that. Are you with me? And then don't be stuck to one channel. Walk other people's channel, watch them, and then learn from there. The Akwasi's family is available. You can watch that one. You can watch Patience Atito's channel. Okay, it's also not bad. She has a big house. She's constructing the kitchen cabinet recent time. Okay, you can watch Ghana Dreams for Life, Mr. Opari's channel. You understand? He just dropped a video on his graffiato painting. You can watch Ghana Dreams for Life. Okay, you can watch Lawrencell. He's putting up an apartment. Lawrencell. Yes, that guy is so marvelous. So marvelous. I love his channel. In fact, I learned a lot from his channel. Yes, so you can watch that channel as well. Okay, there are so many channels that I'll be putting up lately so that you can watch them and learn a lot from those channels as well. Are you with me? So piping work for the outside WC, and you see two pipes moving parallel to each other, and I believe people are learning now. Yes, it looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. Yes, when I see the way Mr. Fredrick Owusu take his time to design the piping work, I am so fascinated, and I feel like, wow. Yeah, I wish I can do all by myself, a jack of all trade. This one will be a master of all, not a master of none. Most people go like a jack of all trade, but a master of none. But I'm a master of all. I understand a bit of plumbing, carpentry, steel bending. Yes, my main field is in electrical and instrumentation. So here, this is the kitchen. I think bathroom. Sorry. Yes. So I think most of the piping work is almost done from here. All right. So there's a long list of videos that I want to bring to you, but I will make it short, and probably later I'll bring you another update on appreciation to my subscribers. On today's episode that I just aired with you now, this is a lamplight on my plumber, Mr. Fredrick Owusu. If anybody needs plumbing work, please contact Mr. Fredrick Owusu. Yes, he will come and assist you. Wherever you are, he will travel and come and work for you. We are looking for quality, not quantity. Quality. And then honesty, transparency. Yes, people you can trust. Reliable people. Yes, contact all my artisans and you will not be disappointed. All right? See how beautiful that work looks. If you want a drawing, okay, if you're planning on building a dream house and you don't have a drawing, contact Jonathan Tetteh. I'll put his details in the description below. kindly contact him. If you need an American 110-220 wiring house installation, kindly contact Mr. Frank Hammond. Okay, again, I'll put his details down in the description below. You can contact him. He will do all your American solar panel, ducting, AC, air conditioning, cassette recess. He will do all of that for you. Okay, if you need just domestic wiring, you can contact my in-law, Mr. Fredrick. Mr. Isaac in Cancer, Mr. Isaac in Cancer, and he will be there to assist you as well. With you, from me, I say thank you. God bless you. Shalom, shalom, wherever you are.